Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today it's kind of an apology. Once again, I fell off YouTube, didn't I? I was doing so well, I was actually rattling out haul videos nearly every other week. I think I've got like 3 or 4 haul videos literally on my computer that I never edited. I just put them on the computer. I was like, yeah, do it next week, do it next week, do it next week, do it next week. Suddenly you're a month down the line and you're like I'm recording this video, do I know if I'm going to actually upload it? I don't friggin' know. I'm useless at this at the moment. Just poor indeed. So I wanted to apologise that I done goofed. I've also managed to locate my t-shirt again. It was downstairs hanging up on the curtain rail, and I don't know why, but apparently I don't look up and therefore did not see it. Couple of catch-up things. I'm still throwing more money into this room. The lighting, obviously, I think you was aware of before. I'm still looking to change that light bulb because it gives too much of a kind of a yellowy glow and it messes up these videos, something chronic. There's more shelves down this side, so if you follow me on Instagram you'll be aware of all of these shelves. If you don't worry about it. I will be eventually doing a house tour, but I want to make sure this area is pristine. There's kind of a TV behind you now, which has a PlayStation 3 connected to it, which is why I've got this chair as well, so I can chill up here, which is quite nice because this area is really spacious. You can set up like a scale electrics around this floor and pack it away and set up a fight if you want to down here, so it's really good. I'm really enjoying it compared to kind of the old place. I mean, I enjoyed the old collector's cupboard obviously, and I miss it dearly, which sounds daft, but this one overall gives this collection such a pride of place, if that makes sense. Before, yeah, it was nice, but it was basically shoved in a pantry, whereas I managed to convert this room into an actual room that seems like it was legitimately made for all of this. So I'm really happy with that. I'm especially happy with the fact that I've got like a TV over here now with kind of a PlayStation 3 hooked up, because sometimes I like to just, it sounds a bit daft, but you know when you sit in the lounge you like to just come up and chill up here, and I really like to just warm my chair over that side, play some video games and just chill and just spin around. It's nice just to be able to have all this behind you, to be fair. It's quite nice, photogenic wise. It's all very it's very nice. Obviously you've got all these different coloured lights which I keep pointing out just because I'm so happy with this. It's like 20 quid for that. That was a bargain. This chair, not 20 quid. A bit more expensive, but ooh, so lovely. Look at this. Yay, boy! Because originally I was going to do all my videos on the floor. But I'm not sure. I think I like this setup. I'm going to get the lights kind of, they're in temporary places, don't get me wrong, they're not they're not going to be there forever, but they're in good places that would work. The only section, there's a shelf there that you can't see. Well, it's not a shelf, it's more like a shoe rack. That's going to be eventually cleared out because I need one more shelf in that corner. And then we're done up here. And then downstairs I think is nearly done as well. The lounge, 98% done. The bedroom, pretty much finished. The bathroom, it's going to be a bathroom, not really else. This section has literally been the section which has been putting me off from doing my house tour. That and also the editing software on my computer. Well, not so much editing software, just the fact my computer's shit. So yeah, good fun. But anyway, I wanted to firstly apologise and also just kind of catch up with a few things, a few kind of hiccups that I've had recently that I've been really happy with. Just so this video's got a bit of substance, and then we'll carry on to a very tiny snippet at the end, which I've been meaning to do for freaking ages. So just a few pickups. I managed to pick up, that's a tissue, Transformers the movie on Blu-ray in this steelbook. I know people are quite high on these. Myself, it's a bit, you know, it's nice, but I mean, this was originally retailing for 30-ish? No? I don't think so. It's a Blu-ray. Just because you put a metal case on it, don't make it 30 quid something, Jim. There's a lot of them as well. They're reduced down to $12.99 in HMV. Obviously, as with everybody else, I picked up Rogue One. So that's pretty nice. Really happy with that. I think I've watched that twice so far. Yeah, because I had Force Awakens last night and then this today. So that was good fun. What did I have straight after that? Oh, I just came up here and took some photos. I picked up this as well. This is a bit of an odd one. Bit of an odd purchase. It's a Buzz Lightyear from Disney Store. This was 27 quid, would you believe? 27 quid. The reason why I bought it, wings light up. It's tragic, isn't it? I literally pressed the button and I was like, I wonder if it like pops out in the store, and I saw these flashing lights. Okay. Apparently balancing your DVDs on a walker, on an ATST, is not a good idea. AT-80, wrong one. But anyway, yes, this one lights up. And I went home, I watched a couple of video reviews, and I was like, as soon as payday comes around, I'm picking up this bad boy. So he's got Andy written on his foot. How cool is that? So I've always wanted one with the light thing. There's this little comm link opens, but yeah. Did somebody ask me to do a review on this? No. Maybe. No. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I also had a really nice interaction with Toys R Us, so kudos to them. I rang up Toys R Us one day because the online support team weren't very helpful. I was basically asking if they had any of those Star Wars movie legacy figures in. Admittedly, they are like 10 quid more than they should be, but they're exclusive. They're going to go, and then eBay will charge 50, 60 quid for them. But I rang up this lady in one of my local Toys R Us, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we've got some in stock." And I was like, "How many have you got?" And she read out Alpha first off, which was great because I really wanted Alpha because he kind of was, my favourite character pretty much. I think Billy overtook him in the end in the actual film, unfortunately, because I absolutely loved him in the trailers. But the way obviously the sound works and everything like that, I think they kind of mixed it around. So, but yeah. So she was like, "Oh, they've got Alpha 5, and she's like, "Oh, and there's all the coloured Rangers." She's like, "How many do you want?" I was like, "All of them." So they held on to them for me, which was really nice. And then my mum kind of gave me a lift down to Toys R Us as well, and we picked them up, and I got a bit of discount on them because I have a loyalty card. The next thing I picked up was not overly cheap, but I freaking love this thing. Like, I've wanted this for such a long time. This is the second release of it. So it's not the one that came out with kind of all those random figures that never really sold. This is the one that came out with basically all of the Avengers. And I have been messing around with this thing. I got the box and I was kind of thinking, wow, he's clearly packed it with something solid in there. This figure is bulky. I mean, admittedly, he's got a little bit of wobbly goose going on, but he has double jointed knees and everything like that. He's just an outstanding figure. I'm so pleased to finally have him in my collection. He's probably my best purchase of this month so far. I just freaking love this thing. It's such a cool piece. And it's just so easy to just plunk down. It kind of just merges itself. It's quite nice. It just sorts itself out. I'm also not sure if you can see behind me. I'm looking at the reflection in the TV. I'm not sure how helpful that is. According to this, it's all blurry. But over there, I don't know if you can see, but on the second level, is the new Darth Vader with kind of that original trilogy backdrop thing that you can put all the figures on. So that's getting there. There's a few that I obviously need to get, but kind of this side's done. Is it? Oh no, there's a Jawa over there, and a Sand Person and a Death Trooper, I think, are the only ones that I need. I think. I can't even remember. But yeah, so I picked all those up. That's really cool. That Darth Vader, outstanding. I now have the other one. I think everybody's kind of forgotten about the other one, and I haven't. I still really like the removable helmet on that thing, and I like the head sculpt underneath it. So I've had that one without its helmet on, and I've put the other one obviously just kind of in that backdrop. So honestly, if you can find that Darth Vader, pick it up because it'll restore your faith in the Black Series. Although I never really lost it, but most people lost the faith in the Black Series. So that's been kind of a lot of the things I picked up. Well, not a lot of them. That's probably like an eighth. I went a bit nuts. There's like a whole Pokemon section beginning over there, so you're welcome. But that's, yeah, as you can see, the rest of it is all coming in place. Now, one last thing before I let you all go was a video I saw from Jeff Solo. And he did a video that I was meant to do for ages, and I just never got around to it. So I was like, do you know what, I'll just add it into the end of this video, give it a bit of substance, make sure it's not just a waffle. A waffle vlog has come back, apparently. This is what that is. Yeah, so I saw a little thing from him, and he was like, tag me in some of the stuff, so I actually thought about this long and hard and then realised actually there is just... It was basically what things do you kind of pick up. I'm not so sure if he worded it as embarrassing, but kind of one of those things that you wouldn't normally pick up, but it's a guilty purchase. That was it. It's like a guilty purchase. Whatever you've kind of picked up recently, it's a little bit like, I probably shouldn't have done that. Cars. Not just cars, but I mean actual, cars from Cars. I've been picking up like so many Lightning McQueens. Ridiculous. Just because A, shiny, B, original, C, shiny. I saw that one in the store and I was like, oh, shiny. Thankfully, most of these turn up in like Home Bargains and B&M. So they're like $3.99 or something like that, as opposed to $6.50. I think that's the only one I paid $6.50 for. Oops. But the rest of them, yeah, I think that was like £3, and that one was like $3.50 as well. So I've got more. There are more behind me, but I just picked up a handful of them just because, shows how out of control it is. So I think these two are the same sculpt. That one is obviously based from Cars 2, where he apparently had a spoiler, I guess. But yeah, so my guilty purchase is these. If anybody's interested, I can delve into it a bit further, but I thought that was... I didn't really think it needed a full video. I thought I could just tag that onto something, so I'm dying. But yes, mainly I just want to apologise. I am still watching all your videos, by the way. I know I don't comment these days. I don't know, I'm just generally pretty shit. I watched the video, I'm like, wicked! Next video. And you know when you just get up in like a spiral of YouTube videos, and by then you just, you know, they know I've watched it, that's kind of how I roll. So, yeah, my bad. But I just wanted to apologise and say I done goofed because I kind of dropped the ball on not reviewing, I kind of dropped that entirely, but, you know, making videos about my haul and stuff like that, I've just fucked up. So, yes, I do apologise. I'm going to stop waffling now. Well, thank you very much. If you're still tuning in, thank you very much. That's amazing. Also, my subscriber count is doing better when I don't do a video. So I'm going to leave it for another year, and by then we'll be at 4 billion subscribers. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later.